When life breaks you, inspired by the Hadzabe tribe, punchy contrast version. When you lose your money, you can make it back. When you lose your health, a part of yourself is gone. When you lose a job, you can find another. When you lose your courage, the path disappears. When life takes your comfort, it can be returned. When life takes your peace, it can be rebuilt with patience. When the sun scorches the plains, the Hadzabe endure. When hunger gnaws at the belly, they persist. When the prey runs from the arrow, they wait. When the storm rages across the land, they adapt. When life tests your patience, you can choose anger. When life tests your spirit, you can choose strength. When the path is unknown, they follow the signs. When your path is unclear, you must trust yourself. When the earth burns beneath your feet, they continue walking. When the world pushes you to the edge, you take the first step forward. When fear whispers, you cannot, you shout, I will. When doubt lingers, you take action anyway. When the night is long, it will end. When your spirit is tired, it can awaken stronger. When failure strikes, it is a teacher. When heartbreak comes, it is a guide. When the Hadzabe rise at dawn, you can rise too. When they walk miles barefoot, you can walk your path with courage. When they face the wild, you can face yourself. When life takes from you, it is shaping you. When life gives you nothing, it is teaching you patience. When life breaks you, it is preparing you for greatness. When hunger reminds them of scarcity, they remember abundance. When life reminds you of loss, you must remember your strength. When storms destroy the plains, they rebuild with care. When your world is broken, rebuild with wisdom. When the hunt is long, they track with patience. When your goals seem distant, persist with focus. When the sun scorches their backs, they do not complain. When the world pushes you, you do not surrender. When life bends them, they bend with it. When life bends you, you bend to learn, to grow, to rise. When the nights are cold, they huddle close. When your heart is lonely, hold on to yourself. When life whispers that it is impossible, the Hadzabe hunt anyway. When life whispers that you cannot, you act anyway. When life breaks you, inspired by the Hadzabe tribe. Act 4, the quiet triumph. Soft tone, calm. Breathe. Slowly. Deeply. Let the echoes of struggle and strength settle inside you. Pause. The Hadzabe do not celebrate with fanfare. They do not boast of survival. They simply continue, quietly, with respect for the land, for the hunt, for life itself. Every day is a victory, not because it was easy, but because they endured. Every moment is sacred, because they moved through it fully awake. Pause, reflective. And so it is with you. Your victories are not always loud. Your triumphs are not always visible. But every hardship you face, every test you endure, every storm you survive, is proof of your strength. Proof of your courage. Proof of your spirit. Soft pause. Remember this, life will always test you. It will try to break you. It will challenge you in ways you cannot foresee. Pause. But inside you, inside your bones, your heart, your mind, lies the endurance of generations. Like the Hadzabe, you have the patience to wait, the wisdom to learn, and the courage to act. You have the fire that cannot be extinguished. Build slightly, calm but confident. When life bends you, bend with it. When life pushes, push back, not with anger, but with resolve. When life is harsh, meet it with clarity, patience, and strength. Pause. And when the world seems too heavy, when your heart feels too weary, when the path is unclear, stand anyway. Walk anyway. Rise anyway. Soft, slow, reflective. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be. Every challenge is a step toward mastery. Every setback is a step toward wisdom. Every hardship is a step toward freedom. Pause, breathe. The Hadzabe survive because they live fully. Because they endure, because they respect the lessons of the land, the hunt, the sky. Soft tone, calm and strong. And you will survive. You will endure. You will rise. Pause, long. So take this with you. Voice strong, quiet power. When life breaks you, it is not the end. It is the beginning. Pause. Rise. 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 Soft, fading. Like the Hadzabe. Like the wild. Like the fire that lives inside you. Pause, deep breath, silence. Didier Abika.
When life breaks you, inspired by the Hadzabe tribe. Act I, of the quiet of the land, extended version. Soft tone. Out here, where the horizon stretches farther than the eye can see, the earth speaks in silence. The wind bends the tall grasses, carrying the scent of dust, of smoke, of sun-baked soil. Every stone, every tree, every ripple in the water tells a story. Here, in the heart of Africa, the Hadzabe walk. Bare feet pressed against the red soil. Hands steady, eyes alert. Each movement deliberate, each step a conversation with the land. Pause. They have walked this path for thousands of years. They rise with the dawn, long before the sun touches the earth. They follow the rhythm of the stars at night, and the whispers of leaves in the wind during the day. They have learned to listen, to truly see where others see only dust and shadow. Soft pause. They hunt with bows carved by their own hands, arrows sharpened with patience and fire. They gather honey from trees taller than houses, careful not to disturb the balance of life. They know which roots heal, which fruits nourish, which streams run deep even in dry seasons. They know hunger and thirst intimately, yet they move with calm confidence. Their laughter rises over the plains, unashamed, wild, free. This is a people who live life as it is, honest, unforgiving, beautiful. Pause, breathe. Every day here is a challenge. Every step, a test. Every sunset carries the weight of survival, every sunrise the spark of opportunity. And yet, they do not break. Lower voice, reflective. They bend. They adapt. They endure. When the sun beats down like a hammer, when prey is scarce, when hunger gnaws at the belly, they rise. They rise because surrender is not part of their language. They rise because endurance is their inheritance. They rise because to fall is not failure, it is a lesson waiting to be learned. Pause. Life, like the wilderness, can be merciless. It will test you. It will betray you. It will push you to the edge and whisper, give up. Soft tone, slow. And sometimes, life will break you. Pause, let it sink in. But here is the truth. When life breaks you, it is not the end. It is the beginning. Voice rises slightly. Just as the Hadzabe rise at dawn to track their prey, to sharpen their arrows, to walk miles across dry land. You too can rise from the ashes of your struggles. Pause. Every hardship is a teacher. Every failure is a mentor. Every heartbreak is a guide. When they hunt, the Hadzabe do not rush. They move with patience. They observe. They learn. They adapt. Even when the prey seems unreachable. Even when the day is long and the sun unforgiving. They persevere. They endure. They thrive. Build energy. Life may try to make you feel small. It may try to convince you that you are powerless. It may try to convince you that defeat is permanent. Pause, slow. But the strength of the Hadzabe, the endurance of the Hadzabe, lives within you too. You carry ancient Rezalai.
When life breaks you, inspired by the Hadzabe tribe. Act 2, the test of the wild. Soft tone. The sun climbs higher. The wind grows harsher. The earth cracks beneath bare feet. Every step becomes heavier. Every breath is a reminder that life is relentless. Pause. Out here, nothing is guaranteed. The water you find may be warm or dry. The prey you track may vanish before your eyes. The fruit you reach for may be bitter or hidden. Every day is a test of endurance. Every moment demands vigilance. Voice low, reflective. And yet, the Hadzabe move forward. Not because the path is easy, but because they understand a truth that the modern world often forgets. The struggle is not punishment, it is preparation. Pause, let it sink in. Hunger is not just a gnawing in the stomach. It is a teacher of patience. Exhaustion is not merely fatigue. It is a reminder of your own strength. Loss is not only grief. It is the map that leads you toward resilience. Soft pause. Every step they take is deliberate. Every arrow drawn is calculated. Every decision made in the open plains carries weight. Because they know, rushing will break them. Hesitation will lose the hunt. Pride will cost life. Pause. And here is the lesson for you. Life may press down. Hunger may gnaw at your dreams. Exhaustion may whisper, give up. Voice rises slightly. But you are not here to give up. You are here to endure. To learn. To rise stronger than before. Pause. The Hadzabe do not despair when the hunt is long and the prey elusive. They do not panic when the rains fail, or the paths become unknown. They do not curse the land or the sun or the sky. They adapt. They observe. They calculate. They persist. Build energy, rhythmical. And that is your call too. When life tests you, do not resist. Do not fight blindly. Do not curse your hardships. Observe. Learn. Adapt. Persist. Pause. Each challenge is a mirror. Each failure is a teacher. Each betrayal is a guide. You are stronger than the moment that tries to break you. You are wiser than the storm that rages around you. You are more capable than the fear that whispers, you cannot endure. Voice rises, more intense. Life may try to convince you that you are powerless. That the sun is too hot, the rain too heavy, the night too long. That your dreams are unreachable. That your heart is too tired to continue. Pause, slow, deliberate. But like the Hadzabe, you have fire in your veins. You have patience in your mind. You have courage in your heart. Build energy, stronger. When life breaks you, it is shaping you. When life tests you, it is teaching you. When life pushes you to the edge, it is calling you to rise. Pause. Do not shrink. Do not falter. Do not surrender. Voice rises further. Stand. Walk. Hunt. Survive. Thrive. Pause, deep breath. Every hardship is temporary. Every storm passes. Every night gives way to dawn. Build energy, pulsating rhythm. You will stumble. You will fall. You will feel broken. When life breaks you, inspired by the Hadzabe tribe. Act 3, rise stronger. Build energy, strong pulse. Now hear me, life will push you. It will push you hard. It will push you so far that your knees tremble, your heart races, and your mind screams, I cannot go on. Pause, let it sink in. But listen closely, that is exactly when you must rise. Voice strong, rhythmic. When the Hadzabe walk miles across the plains, they do not complain. When the sun scorches their backs, they do not stop. When the prey eludes them, they do not surrender. They rise because endurance is their code. They rise because surrender is not in their language. They rise because every hardship is a lesson, every trial a teacher, every storm a forge. Pause, breath. And so must you. Voice rises, building. When life breaks you, do not kneel. Do not bow. Do not weep in silence. Clap or punctuate rhythmically. Rise. Move. Strike. Persist. Win. Pause, slow. You are the hunter of your own destiny. You are the tracker of your own dreams. You are the warrior of your own spirit. Voice powerful, declarative. Do not fear failure. Do not fear pain. Do not fear the days that seem too long, the nights that seem too dark. Pause, soft tone, building. Because every moment that tries to break you is the exact moment that is building you. Voice stronger, pulsating. You are stronger than hunger. You are fiercer than fear. You are wiser than doubt. You are more relentless than time itself. Pause, breath, rhythmical. Look at yourself. Look at your hands. Look at your heart. Build energy. Do you see it? Do you feel it? The fire within you has always been there. The strength you need is not outside. It has always been inside. Climax, voice rising. Rise like the Hadzabe rise at dawn. Step into the unknown with courage. Move forward with patience. Strike with precision. And never, ever stop. Pause, soft tone. Every hardship is temporary. Every trial is fleeting. Every setback is a teacher in disguise. Build energy, pulsating. And now, this is your moment. This is your fight. This is your call. Climax, loud, passionate. Stand taller than your doubts. Run faster than your fear. Hunt harder than your obstacles. Survive stronger than the storms. Thrive higher than the sun. Pause, slow. When life breaks you, remember this. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are rising. You are unstoppable. Voice strong, declarative, slow pause. You are a force. You are wild. You are alive. Build to final climax. So rise. 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 Climax, shout, passionate. Rise because life will try to crush you. Rise because life will try to betray you. Rise because life will test you again and again. Pause, quiet but powerful. And rise anyway. Soft tone, reflective. Like the Hadzabe. Like the wild. Like the fire that cannot be tamed. Pause, breathe. Because when life breaks you, it is shaping you. It is awakening you. It is making you stronger, sharper, wiser, and ready.